Well, a third-generation company is marking 75 years in business. Wurster Construction Company began as a home building business in the 1930s. Today, the company has projects in the healthcare, religious, private education, and senior living sectors. And President Al Wurster joins me now to talk about how the company has evolved over the years and what's next. And Al, welcome to the program.
Thank you,
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Quite a milestone. 75 years, that's a long time in business, obviously. 3 generations. Started in Broad Ripple, the Broad Ripple area here in Indianapolis, as a home builder back in the 30s, and then evolved into commercial building.
Yeah, my grandfather started the business. He was a realtor here in Indianapolis and thought he could build homes. So he started down that path and did quite well in the 40s, kind of transitioned into some truck terminals, and then that transitioned into building wake-up oil gas stations around the state. And in the early 70s, we got our start into the healthcare arena.
We'll talk about some of the big projects in healthcare, and there are some very big, some marquee projects that you have been involved with. But in terms of 75 years, 3 generations, the failure rate as you get, older in a company is pretty substantial. How do you survive 75 years as a multi-generational family company?
Well, the important thing is my grandfather and my dad, the values they instilled in me, hard work, moral, ethical character, having great employees. Come on board and do work for you. And the other side of it is having great clients. We have a lot of negotiated repeat business.
Well, the healthcare sector is a big one for you. We're showing some churches and religious facilities, but IU Health, the former Methodist Health, has been you got a number of projects there.
We do. Our marquee project would be the People Mover. Everybody calls it a monorail, but actually there's 2 rails that it rides on, and the engineer really gets annoyed when you say monorail. But the People Mover, we did the stations and walkways. It ties into a lab building that we built right at the corner of I-65 downtown. They've been a great client for us since the mid-'80s.
Yeah. As you look going forward, are there certain sectors or certain areas of the economy that you really see as a potential sweet spot, like the healthcare sector?
Well, with the Obamacare being what it is, and everybody knows what it is, I think healthcare and institutions will start knowing how to deal with it, so they're going to start releasing projects.
We'll have 30 seconds left, Al, but as you look at the state of the economy right now here in Indiana, what's your sense? Do you sense things? There are some people who sense things, maybe things are getting a little bit better. What's your take?
I think they are. We're looking at business starting to pick up the first part of the second quarter. We have a lot of jobs that have been on hold that owners are finally saying now's the time to do it.
All right, Al Wurster, Wurster Construction. Thanks for joining us, and congratulations again on 75 years.
Thanks, Gary.
All right.